I knew it. The Sony State of Play went exactly how my Sony State of Play predictions said it would turn out. So every single Sony State of Play seems to be the same thing. One huge fun trailer like The Last of Us Part 2 trailer or a Final Fantasy VII remake trailer, and the rest are usually VR titles and indie games. Maybe an odd curveball here and there, but usually the same thing. Should we be expecting more this time? I guess this really is the end of the PS4 generation, isn't it? Well, on to the PS5. Hey guys, it's Rob here and welcome back to the Robotron show where we cover the latest gaming news every day. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you leave a like and subscribe for more video game news. This episode is going to serve as the Sony State of Play highlight video, so without further delay, let's get to the Sony State of Play highlights. So first off, let's talk about the game that everyone wanted to see from the Sony State of Play live broadcast, and that's of course the Untitled Goose Game. In all seriousness, this game was pretty popular when it came out on the Nintendo Switch. A lot of people were playing the game, talking about it on Twitter, and streaming it, and to see the little goose make its way to the PS4 is pretty cool. For those who want it on the Switch and want the Untitled Goose Game on PlayStation 4, it's coming to the PlayStation 4 for all your goosey shenanigans. So moving on to the real game that we wanted to see, and that's the Resident Evil 3 remake. We finally got the Resident Evil 3 remake trailer, which I actually guessed would happen in that video about the Resident Evil 3 remake leak. But don't give your hopes up, because the events are not the only way a Resident Evil game can be announced. A Sony State of Play could pop up. Man, I'm on a roll this month. Now, one thing I found really odd that the announcer said in the Sony State of Play is that we have a look at the Resident Evil Resistance campaign mode, but I soon realized that the Resident Evil Resistance and the Resident Evil 3 remake are actually paired together in one game. It's odd that the Resident Evil Resistance had a trailer to begin with, and if that's the case, I wonder how long the Resident Evil remake is going to be. Oh, and of course, you can pre-order the Resident Evil 3 game and you'll get the classic costume for Jill Valentine if that's your thing. And of course, the next highlight is the Ghost of Tsushima trailer. Now, this game is what we all wanted to see more of. I mean, it's a samurai game from Sucker Punch. Why, Sony, why are you making us wait so long to have an actual proper trailer for this game? Now, if you don't know what I'm talking about, for a quick second it said to be continued, which I would assume means the next Ghost of Tsushima trailer will pick off after this one was at the Sony State of Play, which is unfortunate but interesting at the same time. I really want to know about this game. I want to see more gameplay. I want to see more from Ghost of Tsushima. But unfortunately, it seems that we'll have to wait till 2020. Moving on, we have Square Enix, who had some surprises for us in this Sony State of Play. We have the Kingdom Hearts 3 DLC trailer that teases us finding out what exactly happened to Sora at the end of Kingdom Hearts 3. There's going to be more boss battles, more keyblades, more levels, more characters, and just some more Kingdom Hearts 3. Now, one thing I find kind of a little annoying and frustrating is that we have to buy this DLC. Why isn't this free? It's part of the Kingdom Hearts 3 storyline, right? According to the trailer, there's things that were unanswered in Kingdom Hearts 3 that are going to be answered in this DLC. So why are we paying for something that is going to answer things that were supposed to be answered in Kingdom Hearts 3? It kind of makes me really frustrated that they're actually doing this, making us pay $30, half of a new priced game. Actually more if you count tax. But I have to admit, it does look cool and fun to play, and all the cool bosses and different characters that we're going to be able to play as. And it looks like we'll finally actually be able to play Kairi. So that's pretty cool too, but still frustrating. And moving on to the next Sony State of Play highlight, and that's Babylon Falls, a game that looks actually pretty cool. This is from Square Enix and Platinum Games, and from the looks of the combat from the trailer, it looks like there's going to be a huge variety of ways to dodge, attack, and chain things together. This is pretty much all we know, but apparently we will know more in summer of 2020, which probably means E3 2020. And the last game that I'm kind of interested in is Spellbreak, actually. Now, I know we're all sick of these Battle Royale games, but I think adding some RPG elements and some fantasy elements is really interesting, and with these huge spells and attacks, it could be fun in my opinion. I'm interested to see where this goes, and I may even do a video on it if it's fun to me. I mean, it could also be bad, who knows. Those were really the big reveals and the interesting stuff from the latest Sony State of Play. The rest were, as I said before, some indie games and some VR titles. Nothing really too outstanding, nothing really too interesting, and if I'm being 100% honest, this Sony State of Play was a bit of a letdown. There was no last hurrah for PS4. It went down as I feared, one huge announcement and the rest were meh to okay. But the last thing they said was see you in 2020, so I wonder if Sony is actually planning something for January or something near that date. I think that would be pretty cool. Overall, it's the end of the PS4 generation, and this slash okay slash meh Sony State of Play is just more proof of that. On to the PS5, guys. So what do you think? Are you happy with the Sony State of Play? Was this your highlight? What was your highlight? What are the games that you are looking looking forward to in this state of play? Tell me in the comment section below, and make sure you leave a like or a dislike depending on how you like this video or dislike this video. And of course, don't forget to subscribe and share with your fellow gamers. You can follow me on Twitter at RoboRob93 if you want. And thanks for watching my PlayStation State of Play video. I'll see you guys in the next video if you end up subscribing, and if not, have a good one, guys.